Hello everyone, welcome to AKN Sprint Education. Myself Naveen, I am the maths mentor and today's session about partial fractions. Okay, which carries two 4 mark questions. 4 plus 4, which carries 8 marks. See how they ask question. Resolve 3x plus 7 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2 into partial fractions, right? So write down what is the general equation. As the general equation is 3x plus 7 by x square minus 3x plus 2. As the numerator is 3x plus 7 and the denominator is x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, let us find the factors of given denominator. As the denominator x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, let us find the factors by using factorization method. As the constant is 2 and the coefficient of x square is 1. So 2 into 1, that is 2. And as the middle term is minus 3x, so the factors of 2 are 2 1 are 2, minus 2, minus 1. I can write as x square minus 2x minus 1x plus 2. If I take x as common, I will get x minus 2. If I take minus 1 as common, x minus 2. Now if I take x minus 2 as common, I will get x minus 1. Right? So this general equation I can write as 3x plus 7 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2. I can write as what? X minus 2 into x minus 1. Children, ఇక్కడ x minus 2 into x minus ఎట్లా వచ్చింది అర్థమైంది కదా? After finding the factors of x square minus 3x plus 2, we got x minus 2 into x minus 1. Okay, this we can express as a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. Children, did you understand? 3x plus 7 by x minus 2 into x minus 1, I can express as a by x minus 1, one term, plus second term b by x minus 2. Okay, now 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 1 equal to, as the LCM of x minus 1 and x minus 2 is x minus 1 into x minus 2, that is a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1. Right? Now I can cancel these two terms, as I got 3x plus 7 equal to a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1. Is it clear, children? Only we have numerators. Now what I want to do, I want to put in the place of x1, children. What I want to do, I want to put in the place of x1. If I put in the place of x1, what will happen? Let us see now. 3 into 1 plus 7 equal to a into 1 minus 2 plus b into 1 minus 1. Okay, 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. 0 into something, 0. Right? So 3 1s are 3 plus 7 equal to a into 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 0. 3 plus 7, 10 equal to minus a plus 0. Minus a plus 0, minus a only equal to 10. Therefore, what is the value of a? As the value of a is minus 10. We got the value of a is minus 10. Okay. Now, I want to make it as a term as 0. ఇక్కడ జాగ్రత్తగా విన్నట్లయితే to get a value in the place of x, what we substituted? 1. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ 1 minus 1 0 అవుతుంది కనుక ఈ total term 0 అయిపోతుంది. So that you will get a value. Suppose ఇక్కడ మీరు జాగ్రత్తగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినట్లయితే in the place of x, if I substitute 2 minus 2, it will become 0. Yes, so that you will get the value of b. Now as per my convenience, I want to put in the place of x2 children. If I put in the place of x2, what I will get here? 3 into 2, 3 into 2 plus 7 equal to a into 2 minus 2 plus b into 2 minus 1. 3 to the 6 plus 7 equal to a into 2 minus 2 0 plus b into 2 minus 1 1. So 6 plus 7 that is 13 equal to a into 0 0 plus b 1 b. So what is the value of b? As the value of b is 13. Okay. Therefore we can write as the given general equation 3x plus 7 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2 as a by x minus 1. What is the value of a? A value is minus 10 by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. What is the value of b, children? As the value of b is 13, 13 by x minus 2. Is it clear, children? Answer is 10 by minus 10 by x minus 1 plus 13 by x minus 2. Okay. As we got minus 10 by x minus 1, I can take here, if I take minus as common, I will get here 1 minus x plus 13 by x minus 2. Minus minus gets cancelled. So you will get 10 by 1 minus x plus 13 by x minus 2. So this is our correct answer. Okay, children. I hope you understood how to resolve the given general equation into partial fractions. As it is given 3x plus 7 by x square minus 3x plus 2. We found the factors of x square minus 3x plus 2, that is x minus 2 into x minus 1. We make it as a by x minus 2 plus a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. Then we did LCM, we cancelled denominator, we got only the numerators, we substituted the values, we got a value and b value. Children, did you understand? Okay, for better understanding, we will do one more sum. Yes, now coming to problem number 2, the same method, resolve x plus 4 divided by x square minus 4 into x plus 1 into partial fractions. Okay, children, see here, what is the given general equation? X plus 4 divided by x square minus 4 into x plus 1. If you observe the denominator, what we have here, x square minus 4, right? How can I write as x square minus 4? I can write as x square, 4 I can write as 2 square. Yes or no? Now which is in the form of a square minus b square, I can write as a plus b into a minus b. Okay, children, this I can write as x plus 4 divided by x plus 2 into x minus 2 into x plus 1. Okay, children, now let me write this as, children, a by first one x plus 2 plus b by x minus 2 plus c by x plus 1. Okay, children, is it clear? Now as it is, you write down x plus 4 by x plus 2 into x minus 2 into x plus 1 equal to, what is the LCM, children? X plus 2 into x minus 2 into x plus 1. That is our LCM. Now a into, already we have x plus 2, children. What about the remaining terms? We don't have x minus 2 and x plus 1. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇక్కడ x plus 2 already ఉంది కనుక ఈ టర్మ్ రాయొద్దు ఇంకా. So remaining terms what we have, x minus 2 and x plus 1 plus, now coming to second term, already we have x minus 2. Okay, so b into, leave it x minus 2. If you leave x minus 2, x plus 2 into x plus 1, x plus 2 into x plus 1 plus c into, already we have x plus 1 term, right? Remaining two terms are what? X plus 2 and x minus 2. Okay, children, is it clear this step? Now cancel. Now numerator is x plus 4 equal to a into x minus 2 into x plus 1 plus b into x plus 2 into x plus 1 plus c into x plus 2 into x minus 2. Okay children, first I want to find the value of a. I want to find the value of a. If I want to find the value of a, what I want to do, in the place of x, I want to substitute minus 2. Children, జాగ్రత్తగా వింటే సపోజ్ x ప్లేస్ లో -2 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసాం అనుకోండి. -2 plus 2 ఏమవుతుంది 0, రైట్. 0 into something 0 అంటే ఈ టోటల్ టర్మ్ 0 అవుతుంది. Now coming to third term also, if I substitute in the place of x -2 plus 2, right. ఇక్కడ x place లో -2 plus 2 plus 2 ఏమవుతుంది 0. సో 0 into total term ఏమవుతుంది 0 అయిపోతుంది. అంటే b value 0, c value 0, and we will get only a value, right. So children, I want to put in the place of x -2. So -2 plus 4 equal to a into, in place of x -2 in the place of x -2 plus 1. Children, did you understand? ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ ఇది మనకు అవసరం లేదు, ఎందుకంటే if you substitute in the place of x -2 plus 2 ఏమవుతుంది 0 అయిపోతుంది. 0 into something 0 అయిపోతుంది. So this term together zeros only you'll get a value, right. So -2 plus 4, that is 2 equal to a into -2 -4 -2 plus 1 -1. So 2 equal to a into minus plus 4 1 are 4. So 2 divided by 4 equal to a. 2 1 are 2 2 are. Therefore what is the value of a? As the value of a is 1 by 2. Okay children, a value we got 1 by 2. Now coming to, I want to find the value of b now. To get b, what I want to do, in the place of x 2 children. జాగ్రత్తగా వినాలమ్మా. In the place of x, what I want to do, I want to substitute 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 what? 2 minus 2, it will become 0. So 0 into something 0. Now coming to third term also, if I substitute in the place of x 2 minus 2 0. 0 into something 0 only. Okay. So now I want to put in the place of x, put x equal to plus 2. So 2 plus 4 equal to first term last term zeros. Now b into 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 1. As 2 plus 4 6 equal to b into 2 plus 2 4 and 2 plus 3 2 plus 1 3. So 6 equal to b into 4 3 are 12. 12 is multiplying transpose 6 by 12 equal to b. 6 1 are 6 2 are. So what is the value of b children? As the value of b is 1 by 2. Okay children, now I want to find the value of c now. To get c value, what I need to substitute, can you say me? If I substitute in the place of x -1, if I put in the place of x -1 plus 1, this will become 0. b value will be 0. Here also in the place of x, if I substitute -1, so -1 plus 1, which will become 0. 0 into something 0. I mean a term will become 0, b term will become 0, you will get c value, right. So x place -1 plus 4 equal to c into -1 plus 2 into -1 minus 2. 3 equal to c into 1 minus 3. So 3 equal to minus 3c. 3 if you transpose, 3 by -3 equal to c. 3 1 are 3 1 are. So what is the value of c? As the value of c is -1. Yes, we got the values of a, b, c. Okay. Now let us substitute in general equation, right. So the general equation is x plus 4 by x plus 2 into x minus 2 equal to x plus 1, right. What is the value of a children? We got the value of a is 1 by 2. I mean in the place of a we are substituting 1 by 2. And what is the value of b? As we got the value of b is 1 by 2. And what we got the value of c? C value we got -1, right. So plus into minus, minus. So -1 by x plus 1, 1 by 2 into x minus 2 and 1 by 2 into x plus 2. Children, did you understand? Directly I substituted. In place of A we wrote 1 by 2. In place of B we wrote 1 by 2. In place of C we wrote minus 1. Therefore minus 1 by, this will become minus 1 by x plus 1. Children, did you understand how to resolve into partial fraction? Okay, let us solve one more question in the same manner. So that is x square minus x minus 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 1 whole square. Yes, as the general equation is what? X square minus x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square. Children, how can we write this? As, listen carefully, we can write as a by x plus 1 plus, we have x minus 1 whole square, children. So I can write as b by x minus 1 plus c by x minus 1 whole square. Is it clear, children? How to write? A by x plus 1 plus b by x minus 1 plus c by x minus 1 whole square. Okay? Now x square minus x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square is equal to, we have here, so what is the LCM, children? As the LCM is x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square. Here also we have x plus 1 is common, right? What is the absent term here? X minus 1 whole square. I mean a into x minus 1 whole square plus, as we have only x minus 1. Here x minus 1 whole square means x minus 1 into x minus 1, that is 2 times. So here we have to write, we don't have x plus 1 term and we don't have one more x minus 1 term, plus c into, already we have x minus 1 whole square term. The remaining term is x plus 1. Cancel. So x square minus x plus 1 equal to a into x minus 1 whole square plus b into x plus 1 into x minus 1 plus c into x plus 1. C into x plus 1. Okay, children? Now suppose I want to find the value of a. If I want to find the value of a, in the place of x I want to substitute, in the place of x I want to substitute 1, or else one thing we will do, let us find, put x equal to 1, put x equal to 1, what you will get, we will see. Put x equal to 1. Children, if I put x value 1, 1 minus 1, it will become 0, 0 square means 0, this term will be 0. Okay, this term will be 0. Again here also if I put 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 0 into something 0. But what you will get? You will get the value of c. Children, put x equal to 1, I mean 1 square minus 1 plus 1 equal to this a into 1 minus 1 whole square, a into 0 square, this will become 0. You leave it this term and this term, both is 0. Now what about the remaining term? C into x plus 1 means 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel, 1 square means 1, c into 2. 2 is multiplying, transpose, you will get 1 by 2. So what is the value of c? You will get the c value is 1 by 2. Is it clear, children? Now put x equal to minus 1, what we will get, we will see. Put x equal to minus 1. Minus 1 means this term will become 0. Minus 1 plus 1, 0 into something 0. Minus 1 plus 1, this will become also 0. What you will get? You will get a value. Okay. So minus 1 whole square, minus into minus 1 plus 1 equal to a into minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 whole square means plus 1, minus into minus plus 1 equal to a into minus 2 whole square. Right? So that is 3 equal to a into minus 2 whole square means 4. So 3 by 4 equal to a. So what is the value of a? As the value of a is 3 by 4. Right? Now the thing is, we need to find the value of b. Okay, children? See, as we want to find the value of b, our equation is x square minus x plus 1 equal to a into as we got x minus 1 whole square, children, I can write as a square plus b square minus 2ab plus, here this I can write as x plus 1 into x minus 1, I can write as x square minus 1, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, plus c into x plus 1, right? So x square minus x plus 1 equal to a into x square, ax square minus a into 2ax, 2ax plus a into 1, a plus b into x square, bx square plus into minus minus, b1 ja b plus c into x, cx plus c into 1, c, children. Is it clear, children? We don't know the value of b. For finding the value of b, we are doing this. What I did? A into a minus b whole square formula, b into a plus b into a minus b, c as it is. Now, here the coefficient of, as b consists of coefficient of x square, right? So x square minus x plus 1. If I take x square common, what I will get? A plus b. If I take x as common, I'll get minus 2a plus c. Now the constant is a plus a minus b plus c. A minus b plus c. Children, are you confusing? Don't confuse. First I took x square common, I'll get a plus b. Then I took x common, minus 2a plus c. Then I took constants a minus b plus c. Okay. So if you compare now, coefficient of x square, here nothing in the sense 1. Here the coefficient of x square is a plus b. I mean a plus b equal to 1. Already we got the value of a. What is the value of a? So what we got here? A plus b equal to 1. As we got the value of a is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 plus b equal to 1. Transpose b equal to 1 minus 3 by 4. So b equal to nothing in the sense 1. 4 1 ja 4 minus 1 3 ja 3. So b value how much? 1 by 4. So children, little bit confusion only, but don't confuse. We got the value of a and c, but we don't know how to find the value of b. Then we have to go with this, right? As we got the value of b is how much? B value is 1 by 4, right? A value is 1 by 2 and b value is a value is 3 by 4 and b value is 1 by 4 and c value is 1 by 2. So let us write in the place of a 3 by 4. This is our 3 by 4 and the value of b is 1 by 4. I can write as 1 by 4 and the value of c is 1 by 2. I can write as 1 by 2 into x minus 1 whole square. So that step you have to write down, children. I don't have place, that is the reason I am writing upstairs. Okay, is it clear? This part you have to practice, then only you will get the value of b. Nothing is there. Same step, a into a minus b whole square plus b into a plus b into a minus b, then c. We x square terms and ఒక side ki, then x terms, then constant terms. మనకి ఏదైతే వాల్యూ కావాలో దాన్ని ఈక్వేట్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఇక్కడ x square coefficient 1 ఉంది, ఇక్కడ x square coefficient a plus b. So I can say that a plus b equal to 1. Already we know the value of a, substituted, we got the value of b. Is it clear, children? How to resolve into partial fractions in this method? Okay. We'll go with one more method. Now coming to fourth question, resolve 2x square plus 2x plus 1 by x cube plus x square into partial fraction. The given general equation is 2x square plus 2x plus 1 divided by x cube plus x square, right? How can I write this? This I can write as, so if you observe the denominator, we have x cube plus x square. So I can take, if I take x square as common, I will get here x plus 1. Children, did you understand? X square into x cube plus x square into 1, again x square only. Okay. Now this I can express as a by x first x, then b by x square plus c by x plus 1. Okay children, now 2x square plus 2x plus 1 divided by x square into x plus 1 equal to, what is the LCM here children? As the LCM is x square into x plus 1. Here we have only x, only one x into x square, and also we don't have x plus 1 term. So a into x plus 1, right? For the coming to term b, we have x square term, we don't have x plus 1 term. So b into x plus 1. For c, already we have x plus 1 here, we don't have x square term. So this will become cx square. So I can cancel this 2. So 2x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to a into x plus 1 plus b into x plus 1 plus cx square. Right? Now what I want to do, I want to put in the place of x 0. Suppose if I put x value 0, a into 0, this term will become 0. Now c into, in the place of x if I substitute 0, 0 square means 0 only, this term also 0. So you will get the value of b children. Okay. So put x equal to 0, 2 into 0 square plus 2 into 0 plus 1 equal to b into 0 plus 1. This term 0, this term 0, you will get 1 here. 1 equal to 0 plus 1, 1. 1 into b. So what is the value of b? B value 1. Right? We got the value of b is 1. Now what I will do, I want to put in the place of x minus 1. Put x equal to minus 1. Now minus 1 plus 1, this will become 0. Minus 1 plus 1, this will become 0. Only you will get c value. So 2 into minus 1 whole square plus 2 into minus 1 plus 1 equal to c into minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 whole square means plus 1, 2 into 1 2. Plus into minus minus 2 plus 1 equal to c into 1 minus 1 whole square means 1 only. So plus 2 minus 2 cancel, 1 equal to c1 ja c. You got the value of c equal to 1. But there is no possibility to find the value of a. Then what we will do, we will equate the coefficients, right? As we have our term is 2x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to, children, a into x square plus x into 1 x children. So ax plus bx plus b1 ja b plus cx square. So if you see right hand side, x square terms here, this is cx square, this is ax square. So 2x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to, if I take x square common, I will get a plus c. If I take x as common here, I will get a plus b. And the constant is b. Okay children, now let us equate coefficients here. As the x square coefficient is 2 here x square coefficient is a plus c. Let us equate a plus c equal to 2. Children, are you understanding? To get the value of a, we are equating the coefficients. So x square coefficient 2, here x square coefficient a plus c. Already we know the value of c, which is equal to 1. So a equal to plus 1 transpose minus 1. So what is the value of a? As the value of a is 1. Right? Therefore, this I can write as a by x. A means 1 by x. B by x square. B means 1 by x square. C means we got 1 by x plus 1. So what are the partial fractions? 1 by x plus 1 by x square plus 1 by x plus 1. See, we are discussing different methods, right? Now coming to question number 5, resolve 3x minus 18 by x cube into x plus 3 into partial fractions. Okay, see, given general equation 3x minus 18 by x cube into x plus 3, I can write as See children, we have x cube term, right? I can write as a by x, b by x square plus c by x cube, right? One time x, then x square, then x cube plus b by x plus 3. Okay? Now 3x minus 18 by x cube into x plus 3 equal to LCM is x cube into x plus 3. We have only x term here. We don't have, again, to get x cube, x into x square x cube. So a into x square into x plus 3 plus b into, already we have x square term. So we don't have only one x into x plus 3 plus c into, already x cube term is there, x plus 3 plus d, already x plus 3 term is there, x cube. Okay children, LCM only. Now cancel. We got 3x minus 18 equal to ax square into x plus 3 bx into x plus 3 plus c into x plus 3 plus d x cube, right? Now what we will do, we will place in, put x equal to minus 3, put x equal to minus 3, minus 3 plus 3 0, minus 3 plus 3 0, minus 3 plus 3 0. First three terms will become 0 because we have x plus 3, x plus 3, x plus 3, but we are substituting in the place of x minus 3. So only you will get d value 3 into minus 3 minus 18 equal to d into minus 3 whole cube. Minus 9 minus 18 equal to d into minus 27. Minus 27 equal to minus 27d. Minus 27 gets cancelled. What is the value of d? D value 1. Now what you do? Put x equal to 0. Now let me put x equal to 0. Here we have x square 0. Here x 0. Here x cube 0. We will get c value. 3 into 0 minus 18 equal to c into 0 plus 3. Minus 18 equal to 3c. 3 1 ja, 3 6 ja. So what is the value of c? As the value of c is minus 6. Okay, but we don't have possible to find the value of a and b. Then you have to go with the, we need to equate the coefficients, right? So let us find children. Listen carefully. 3x minus 18 equal to ax cube plus 3ax square. Next term, bx into x, bx square, bx into 3, 3bx, c into x, cx, c into 3, 3c plus dx cube. Okay children. Now, so 3x minus 18 equal to ax cube. See here x cube terms, we have two terms are there. Let me take x cube common. I'll get the value of a plus d. Next x square terms, we have two terms. If I take x square common, I'll get 3a plus b. And we have two x terms. If I take x common, I'll get 3b plus c. And the constant term is 3c. Already we know a, d value children. Here x cube coefficient is a plus d children, but we don't have here x cube coefficient. Nothing means 0 into x cube we can write. Children, are you understanding? Here x cube coefficient is a plus d. Do we have x cube term here? We don't have x cube term. Nothing means 0. So already we got the value of d1. So a plus 1 equal to 0. So a equal to plus 1 you transpose minus 1. Similarly, x square coefficient is what? X square coefficient is 3a plus b equal to, here we don't have x square coefficient, so 0. Already we got the value of a minus 1 plus b equal to 0. Minus 3 plus b equal to 0. Minus 3 you transpose, you will get b equal to 3. Children, we got the value of a, b, c, d. So a means minus 1 by x, b means 3 by x square, C means minus 6 by x cube, D means 1 by x plus 3. Okay children, did you understand? Type 1 method of problems, how to resolve the given general equation to partial fractions. So this is our type 1 method of problems which carries 4 mark question. Okay children, you have to practice. Without practicing you will not get. So children, don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it with your friends children. Thank you.